Hi there, today we're diving into the world of artificial intelligence. Discover how AI is trying to change the face of software engineering, and is its current direction a good thing? AI has been making waves in many industries, and software engineering is no exception. From automating mundane tasks to enhancing code quality, we're seeing a multitude of companies trying to force AI into a developer's workflow. So let's have a look at some of those areas. Automated code generation. AI-powered tools to generate code snippets based on natural language input. This means developers can simply describe the piece of code they're trying to write or the problem they're trying to solve, and the AI will come up with a code snippet to do just that. Code review and analysis. Using AI to analyze code for potential issues, such as security vulnerabilities, bugs, and performance bottlenecks. So let's have a look at some examples of software that's trying to embed itself into a developer's workflow. Microsoft have recently brought us Copilot. After taking over GitHub, they have made leaps and bounds into the AI space. GitHub Copilot is an aim to provide code snippets based on the context of the code you're currently writing. Deep Code, which is really an extension on existing static analysis tools, is aiming to find issues in your code, be that security vulnerabilities or performance bottlenecks. Also seen several AI-based unit testing tools pop up. These are leveraging machine learning in an attempt to create, execute, and maintain unit tests within a code base, instead of the developer doing that themselves. While I'm sure AI will definitely enhance code quality going forward and will provide invaluable development tools to sit alongside a developer's already full tool belt, but it is potentially very dangerous to start relying on AI for code quality assurance. Keeping humans in the loop, specifically for accountability, is something that ethically we should consider. The abdication of software engineering to AIs would ultimately lead to a lack of critical thinking and problem-solving skills, as well as a potential bias within AI algorithms themselves, caused by the feedback loop. So we're in a vicious circle of just AI developing AI. Scary. It's important that regardless of the tools we use to aid software development, developers themselves keep themselves up to date. A good foundation in software engineering principles is an absolute must, and AI isn't going to maintain that for itself. It can only base future work on that has been done. If it's basing its new work on anything that's less than perfect quality, the output is going to be less than perfect quality. So it's important you've got a software engineer to bring that up to the standard it needs to be. And part of the software engineer's role is to make sure that any suggestions coming out of AI are absolutely in line with the product goal. Understanding the limitations and biases that exist in AI today is really part of your job as a software engineer. Specifically, if you're using tools to generate your code, making sure that you and your team understand the limitations of the AI tools you use, and make sure that you don't rely on them completely blindly.
Continuously refine and improve your AI tools based on feedback from developers and the results of human reviews, ensuring that they remain effective and relevant to your team's needs.
Don't you see the danger inherent in what you're doing here? You wield it like a kid that's found his dad's gun. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had. But your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
One of the best ways for us to effectively harness the power that AI could bring to software engineering is to understand its limitations and the risks involved in solely relying on it. What are your opinions on AI tools? Have you had any experience? I'd love to hear your comments below. And how artificial intelligence